Hello and welcome back to ETS 2 One Truck Family. We are on, let's get this right, load 9, and we're going from Mannheim to St. Petersburg. As it's Friday the 12th, they've just got the new destination. So we got this for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday we will have the 10th, which will be our 10th load, and we'll get all the extra bits, and I'll be able to do that one on the 10th because I'm actually not at work on the Monday, so I can get that one cracked out a little bit earlier than wait until I get home from work. But anyway, that's 3 days away. Let's do this one. So we are hauling another Iveco for I think it's Pathfinder. Let's have a look, see if we can get the load up. Yeah, Team Hein Racing. Team Hein Racing. So St. Petersburg. I'm not even going to try and say what that is in I'll take it that's Russian or that type of language that way. So yeah, without hanging around too long, this is a long one. We are going to be going for quite a while. This is over 1,000 miles to get there. Well, it says just down the bottom, 1,312 miles. It's Friday at 2:35, and they don't reckon we're going to get there till Sunday at 20 to 2 Central Eastern Time. Eastern Central Time, I think. No, Eastern Time. Anyway, yeah. So let's get going, or we're never going to get there. I am going to have to stop and get fuel. If you hadn't noticed, I have done a few tweaks to the company livery. A couple of Union Jacks on there. I've changed the picture of Tinkerbell and put Tinkerbell above it, and on the back I've actually got Scania in blue, the Scania badge, and I've put the Griffin on the sides, and the names are at a slightly different angle there, and I've moved that up between the lights so it fits between the bars. So yeah, it's just tweaked a little bit more what I was aiming for the first time. Still trying to get to learn Photoshop. I've had it for a long time, but I've never used it for making truck skins or Paint.net. I've been using, actually, to be honest, I did some Paint.net. Not well, my wheels just made a real clunky noise. Yeah, I use Paint.net and not Photoshop for this one. I do find that Paint.net is just a little bit easier to use for skins over Photoshop. I will get used to it. I am still playing with Photoshop. There are things you can do on Photoshop you can't do on Paint.net, but Paint.net is just a little bit simpler. Not saying it's bad. It is good. It does everything really well, and it's a free program. So if you ever want to get into skins and you're on a budget, it's the one to go for. It is costs you nothing. It does, I'd say it does everything that Photoshop does, but just not to the complexity that Photoshop have got it. Photoshop can be quite confusing sometimes, but yeah. Right, we need to find a petrol station. I have got, let's have a look, see how long we got 413 miles before I'm going to need to fuel up. We should, oh, and as you can see, my sat nav is different. I've downloaded Google Converter, so it's supposed to make it look a lot more like Google. Oh, and my braking will be slightly off because I've bought an adapter so that my G920 pedals, or my Logitech pedals, don't connect to my steering wheel now. They connect direct, so now they are basically to do with I think it's pressure now and not distance. So as soon as I touch, the brakes start to work instead of having to put force down. I think that's, if I remember right, that's how it works. But I'm getting used to them, and they do work very, very well. They are a little bit more responsive. I don't have to really stand on the brakes to get them to work. Just trying to tweak my rig a little bit more so it's a little bit more realistic. My wheel's getting on now. It's a couple of years old. I have adapted the steering wheel. I'm running a proper car steering wheel with a adapted plate on the back that I bought from a company on eBay. I probably could find out who it is and put it on there. They still do sell those, and the cable that converts the, you have to download some calibration software, and they come up as G25 pedals, which they basically are. They're just updated slightly. Yeah, I'm tweaking at the moment. Oh, I haven't got my telemetry down on. That's better. Oh. Don't want to be going too fast. Brake speed in it. I don't want to get a fine, because I do have traffic offences on. I think I've got fatigue on. I can't remember. Yeah, petrol station. I'm going to go in now, because if I don't, I'm not going to come across one before I'm going to need one. So sorry if you get a few yawning noises. I have, I say, been at work all day, and this is after work, but yeah, I will be drinking coffee, and I will probably take a few breaks in between while I go and get more coffee, but you won't see it or hear it, because I will just pause the recording and then carry on. Right, let's get going. After this one, and we're off. Only 1,284 miles to go, 33 hours and 13 minutes, so only a short run. But we are one off completing our 9 One Truck Family loads. I know I did 2 the same at the beginning, so really I need to do 11, I can't even speak properly, 11 loads for them all to be different. I'm coming out, mate, because you're just going to mess me around otherwise. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'll be doing one in 3 days time, and then if we want to do 10 completely different loads, yeah, we'll have to wait to have done the 11th, but we will have done 10 loads. And I know the first two are, well, in planes, first two are basically the same. Were they the same? I can't remember. I think they were the same. I mean, I did the same place to Paris twice. I really can't remember. I might not have actually. I did 2 to Paris. So I did them from 2 different locations. So they will be 10 different loads. Yeah. So I think there's 10 pull-out locations. I've not done that twice. Only delivered to Paris twice. So yeah, it will be 10 loads on Monday. So then we will see what we have achieved with the add-ons. Oh, and World of Trucks, or SCS blog, yesterday on the 11th, put up some more screenshots of the Washington DLC. Looking really, really good. Really good. Can't wait for it. It's just waiting too long. Problem is we're going to get that, and then we're going to be waiting for the ETS one, which will come later on in the year. And then it's going to be, when's that coming? And well, that's going to be basically further over towards the way we're going now, where we're going to St. Petersburg. It's going to be further over that way. It's going to be more, I'm more than positive, and I know a lot of other people are that it's going to be over nearer. We're getting towards Russia and that way. So yeah, my wait for Spain will have to wait a little bit longer. I'll just have to be happy with North of Spain in Pro Mods on my other profile. Problem is, when the new one does download, I'm going to lose that for a while Pro Mods catch up. But it is nice when they update. If they got Spain and that done, to be honest with you, I know England could do with a really good revision. It's so out of date compared to France, Germany, all the new download, all the new DLCs that have been coming out. With the there's a lot of the well, I think the UK is the only one that actually hasn't been updated. They've updated France, they've updated Germany, Italy and Switzerland and Finland and all that have all come out since they've been doing it the new, well, I've been near when they've been doing the new way of doing it, so all the new ones. But it's like the borders. There's no border check. There's some border checkpoints. The older ones could do with them being the same as the new ones on the last DLC, where you've checked paperwork and stuff like that. So, but I'm sure they'll get there in the end. They will. All these people going, oh, when there's going to be ETS3? I don't think there will be an ETS3. I think ETS3 will then just turn up being changing to, it's not going to be Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, it's just going to be World Truck Simulator. I reckon in the end they will amalgamate both. You will have World Truck Simulator and you'll have Europe, and you'll be able to come into America, and from America you'll be able to go to Europe, and it's just going to go that way. They'll be alright, they're long ferries, they're going to take longer, they're going to be days, stuff like that, but you could probably just fly it across, wouldn't you? You'd leave the truck, because you wouldn't want to take your UK truck to there, and you wouldn't take your American truck to here. You would basically fly over there and get an American truck. You'd make a worldwide company, like an international, not a well, no, an international is European. You'd want a worldwide company. I suppose international still does cover the whole world, doesn't it? Because it's still international. There's different nations all over. Um, so you've got European international, and you've got world international. So, and at the moment, with my new start, I'm striving to be a European international company. Still only in Dover at the moment because it is going to take a while. We are only 14 loads in, or we'll be doing the 14th load at some point in the next couple of days, probably on Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, it's I don't know. I can't praise this game enough. I love it. It's really good. I'm an ex-truck driver. I really enjoy this. It's the reversing, and well, not just it's all of it. It's the driving, the reversing, choosing a load, getting a load, getting. I never owned a company which drove for people. I never become an owner driver, which is what you are here. You start off as an agency driver, you become an owner driver, and then you expand your company. I want you to come out, and you're all going to just make it hard for me, aren't you? Nope, we're out. Cool. Yeah, so it goes one step on from where I am, where I used to work for people. I'm now working for myself in this game, and I'm getting people to work for me from when you first start. And all right, we do it quite quick. You do move from being an agency driver to being an owner reasonably quickly, but then you do take a hefty old loan to get you going. But I suppose you have to take a hefty old loan anyway. But then you would start with a second hand normally, or I don't know. I suppose nowadays a lot of the time you would look at, if you could do that, and you're taking that amount of money, they would stipulate you had a new truck because they want to get their money back. Then again, it's like anything new, you lose so much money, don't you, when you first buy it, with the tax and stuff. But you're going to lose it on the second hand one as well, even if only a year or 2 years or 3 years old. But the only trucks are going to be that age are going to be ex-rental trucks, like from rented companies. And do you really want one of those? Would anybody ever want to buy an ex-rental vehicle if you didn't have to? They are so abused. They're like the fastest vehicles in the world because they're not yours, and you just floor them. But anyway, that's enough of that. We're getting away from the whole thing. But yeah, what do you think? What they need to do an event in America now, because they've done this event in Euros. Perhaps they should do. I don't know. Just trying to think. Because I don't really know, and because they don't cover the whole. Well, then again, they don't cover the whole of Europe, do they, at the moment? And they're still doing them. I'm sure they could do it with what they've got there, especially when Washington comes out. What you're looking at there, 5 states now. No, well, they got 52. It's only another 47 to go. But get there. They'll get there in the end. I'm probably going to be quite an old man by the time we get there, and they might have moved on to ATS2 by then, if they've a major change in software and stuff like that. Don't know whether. Don't know. Depends what it's going to be. Are they going to? Come on, mate. No. Car. You weren't going to slow down, were you? Well, the brakes work. The brakes definitely work. I didn't have to stomp on them that much, and it pulled me up quite well. I'm quite happy with that. But we've got rain again. I might have to look at the settings on the weather. I seem to get a lot of rain. I know it's Europe and we do get a lot of rain, but almost every load I get a bit of rain. Come in now. Or coming in even. But yeah, I might have a look at it. Anyway, I don't think I'll put fatigue on because it's not building up. But where are we at? We're at 7 o'clock. So I think what we'll do though, we'll get near 9ish and try and find somewhere to pull in, and we'll take a break because I don't want to drive too much during the night. Do you want to see anything? And driving during the day is a lot better. Stuff to see. Just put some lights on. Oh, I downloaded a light mod pack. I won't put this because it's my MP one as well, so I've already got too much stuff in here for dropped MP, which will disappear. If I'm going to go back onto Trucks MP, which I haven't played for a while. I haven't done any convoys with my VCT or anything for a long time. Problem is, the only time I can play is late at night, and yeah, I've got to be reasonably quiet. The rest of the family will be sleeping and want to get up for work in the morning. Don't want to be kept awake with me jibber jabbering to people while I'm playing the game and then trying to sleep. So having to sort of knock the MP on head for a while until I can sort out a bit of soundproofing in my room. Yeah. I thought, because I've got a massive bookshelf on the wall separating to the bedrooms, I thought that would soundproof it. It doesn't seem to work, so it looks like I'm going to have to remove it, put some soundproofing behind it. Did alright there actually. The brakes definitely work a lot better. Just touch them and they start to work straight away. Joking. Come on, peeps. Come on. Really dismal weather, isn't it? Not very nice at all. That's one trailer we don't get at the moment, like the cattle trailer, which is a shame because we do pick up farms, and it'd be quite okay to move. Not like vanilla. I don't know, vanilla trailer in the game. I've not. Well, I haven't come across one yet. I've never been able to get a cattle trailer load. I'm not well. Perhaps they just haven't turned up for me, but I'm playing a few years now and I still haven't come across one. I can, I'm sure there's mods for them. I never looked actually a mod for a cattle trailer, but yeah, there's bound to be because I've seen people do them. But if it's an AI trailer, you think it would be a trailer that you could you could take. Any of the trailers that the AI are using would be in the game for you to tow. I say like there's other like a low loader and heavy haul. You don't see very many of those on the AI, which is a shame because other ones do it. But I suppose it's just getting the algorithm right so they don't over. So you see everybody taking heavy hauls everywhere or oversize. Well, I suppose the oversize you wouldn't, because that could get quite annoying coming across those all the time. Yeah, cattle trailer. Not had one in either game really, to be honest with you. I'm hoping they'll come in with Washington, as in. I love that we just pull out. I'm coming up. There was no way he wasn't going to get in my way, was there? Without a doubt. Yeah, I'm hoping with the new Washington, with them saying is there's a lot of farming of all types, we're going to get a cattle trailer or an animal trailer. I don't say cattle trailer, an animal trailer, because you'd use it for pigs and sheep and cows, and so yeah, it would really be good if it was a job in the game. But we'll find out. We'll wait and see. All the new doubles as well. It's just like they've done so well with those. Yeah. Right, we're just coming up to 1,000 miles left to go. It's 9 o'clock, so I'm looking for somewhere to pull over and take a break. So zoom out on the old sat nav. There we are. There's one just up there. That's the one we're going to go into there. We're going to pull in there and take our daily rest, as it's 9:15 at night. We are going to need to take our break, and then we'll carry on in the morning. While we take that break, I will drink another bit of coffee. I've got to move the keyboard and the computer because it's hanging on the table. What else can I waffle about? Yeah, I am going to start. I'm going to do probably one a week. Farm Simulator 19. I looked at it. I was going to do it. I did record a couple. Why are we going so slow? I'm going right out. And it stopped raining. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do... Oh, nuts. Are we going to... Yeah, we're going to get it. That's good. Yeah, I'm going to do one. I've decided what map. I'm not going to say because it will be something for you to come and find out if you're into watching Farm Simulator as well. If you're into that. I know a lot of the sim community sort of cover quite a lot of the same games. We all sort of play the same games. We all have simulators on it. It's simming, so it's one of those. Well, there, that come around in quite nice. It corners well. This trailer follows really nice. We'll go on the end one here. There we go. Right, lights off. turn off. Right. Let's have our break and then we can get going. Right. Good morning. We've had our break. Everybody else is still parked up. Not ready to go yet. Well, we're going to be heading out. We've still got 984 miles to go. So get out straight away while we can. And what we do, we just got over half tank. I could have done a splash in the dash there as well, but I'm sure we'll come across a fuel station before we need one. We'll just keep an eye out. We'll get to about quarter of a tank we can do from there, can't we? Let's come in and get a close one because we are up to a junction. We'll make sure I take the right junction. Right. There we go. Yeah, so what was I saying? What was I talking about? I can't remember what I was talking about now before we had a kip. Woke up, I completely lost train of thought. Anyway, what can we start talking about now? Yeah, oh, that was it, Farm Simulator. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to do a farm. I'm going to do a day a week at the moment. I'm trying to suss out Project Cars 2. I've uploaded the first season. I did the second part of the rookie season. Didn't get anywhere. I think I said this on the last one, and now I've got to do it all again. So I'm going to do a short season in a different category, but as a rookie. Hopefully that'll get me through to the next level. But I'm going to do that. I think you can do one of them one a day. But I think what I might do is cover 2 races, so I'll do a bit of free practice, but I probably won't show it. I might show the start and the free practice lap, and then a bit of qualifying, and then it's going to be mainly the races. So it's going to be, hopefully it's still going to keep it to about 30 to 40 minutes. I don't want to go too long because people might get a bit unless it's something that's really good. Like this is going to probably be near on an hour, I think, because it was it's a fair old run. So with the start and then the parking and the in bit and seeing what we've done, I think you're going to be looking nigh on nearly an hour. Come on, mate, let me come out. Lovely jubbly. Cool. Coach weren't hanging around, was he? Yeah, so there's a couple of things. Then I've got these every 3rd day, and then a new start on ETS2, which at the moment I've been putting them out quite consistently because it's the start and they're all short little runs, so I can fit a couple in a night, but I'm trying to keep them separate. Each job as a driver's log to keep them separately, so I'll probably get that with the ATS when it gets going. So I don't want to load every day at the moment because I know I'm going to need a day for ATS, and I don't want to be doing 7 days a week because that will upset the other half. I need to have days, or they're going to be days that I just want to mess around with other games and these games in my other profiles and try things like mods that have come out, see if they work, and then now try and move them in, bits and just play around the other side. I like playing GTA, but I'm not going to show GTA 5 videos because everybody's done them to death, and I really just play that as a blowout, being silly, doing nothing that really going to interest anybody. I'm just running around driving cars and shooting stuff, and not really even doing the missions that much. I do some of the cars for the warehouse, and I've got like a forgery business going and that sort of thing, so I've got to get the stops for those. But it's yeah, I don't do it seriously. I haven't got loads of money. It's not busting out. I look at the ones where they show you how you can get millions, but I'm like, well, it's just a bit too serious, far too serious. I just want to play it and have fun. And if I got no money, I got no money. I've got to go and do a couple of bits, get some money in. And I've got money to. I'm not worried about cars. I don't have to buy loads of cars. There's enough to steal, and then just evade the cops. It just adds to the game, makes it more fun. Guns, when I level up and it becomes available to buy, I've got the money, I'll buy it. If I haven't, I haven't. If it's not available yet, it's not available yet. I'm not in the hundreds of levels. I'm still, I don't know, I'm still like about 50. That's about it. But I'm not too worried. It's one of them games I just play purely because it's just play factor. It's not to get anywhere. I don't want to be doing videos of it. Yeah, I don't even play it on this computer. I play it on my other computer, which is a bigger screen. It's not. I've got a ultra wide screen, curved, on this one. That's why my YouTube videos come out in the format they are. I could go back to a standard one and do the normal, but I'm not normal. I don't do everything. I don't do everybody else. I'm not doing it for making money like everybody else. I don't have the followers like anybody else. Probably nobody's even going to ever see this video. It's just probably going to sit on the net and rot forever. I'm going to go this one because nobody's in it. And there we go. Yeah, so I talk on these videos, I play these games. To be honest with you, I don't get the views. Not really worried. Purely because it's not for making money. I am doing it because I enjoy playing the games, and I'll video them. If somebody watches them, they watch them. If they enjoy it, they enjoy it. If they don't, they don't. They just turn it off. They don't have to watch another one. They don't have to do anything. If they want to leave a comment and tell me that I'm crap and I'm boring, well, that's it, prerogative. Doesn't really bother me. It's not going to hurt me. It doesn't make any difference to what I do. I'm still going to play the game the way I play it and how I enjoy it. I love this game. Probably my track IR could do with slowing down a bit. It is a little bit quick, but it's not a problem. It's you slow down and then you speed up again. Make your mind up. Then again, I did indicate to go and stop. I thought you were speeding up. But yeah, so I just gonna play the games I want to play and post them if I want to post them. But don't ever get so far past and get bored and I don't want to do it no more. I won't do it anymore. I've done that. FS17, Farm Sim 17. I started a few farms. I did a review of a map. I'd actually got quite a few views of that review of that map. It's before they changed the rules on monetization. I actually had a monetized channel. I didn't make any money from it because, alright, I got a couple hundred views on it, but it was nowhere near enough to make money. But I didn't care. It was just nice that people watched it, and I didn't get any negative views. They all seemed to be thumbs up. So hey, I did something right. hopefully I helped them. Hopefully they liked the map and they played that map, and my insight helped them do it. I could probably do the same in FS19, but to be honest with you, I'm not worried. The brakes definitely work 100 times better. 100 times better. Normally doing that, I would have probably just ploughed in the back of him. Let's move back in. That is working then. I put in a real petrol stations mod, and they're there. That's an SO. That's a real petrol station. So that is actually working as well. So yeah, there's just a couple of mods. I when I come out, I might. There's a bit of a pain. Well, I suppose I could, and I'll just chop the loading screens through. I might just run through, show you the mods I'm running on this one, but they will come out. Actually, I won't. If you want to know the mods I'm running on this one, because I run roughly the same mods, probably a couple less in this one, but in my new start, I've got a mod video of what I've done. I have changed a few. I've taken a couple out and I've added a few. On the last one I just updated, which was a new start 13. That one has got a revised list in the description. That's got everything that I'm running. No map mods though. I got pro mods in there, but they're the trailer ones. We're coming up to we're coming up to another toll. It's either a toll or another border check. I think it's a toll. And none of them are auto tolls. £46 punds. So where are we at now? 830. We've still got a fair way to go. We're probably going to have to take another sleep. 10 past. 10 past is 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. This time we're not going to be there till 8 o'clock Sunday morning. So I think by the time we take another break, that's going to be Monday morning. Wow, you're going slow. Let's just reset here. Track IR doesn't seem to stay. It wanders slightly, but I think it's where you're moving around. Sometimes you move just a wee bit too quick for it. I think I definitely need to look at altering the settings just so it slows down a bit. Right, Poznan. Been to Poznan, I'm sure, in one of my other profiles. Probably the profile that doesn't work with this. It keeps saying that my truck is too large in the trailers. But, oh well, they've found it in this one now as well now. Going. They must have seen me. For some reason my headphones are hurting my head at the moment. It's a nice rolling start there. Was just trying to so I didn't have to stop. It's a lot easier if you can just keep rolling and just slow it down and just roll. You pull away so much easier. I don't know how far we are from St. Petersburg. It must be a fair, well, we're 800 plus miles, but we're going to go through a few towns. I think our next rest. Might have a quick check of the map. Service station. Wasn't paying attention now, was I? Windy road out of Poznan. Oh mate, just blinded him. Oh well. We're on our way out of Poznan. Cracking a little bit more speed. Get the last minute turn there. Him up a little bit. Just raised my straps on my headphones because it just seemed to be putting a bit of pressure on my head, which it didn't lag. What we got? Stordens. With yard. Get off the rumble strips. Right, so we're going to be not stuck, but we're cruising on 43 on the back roads. We're 800 mile now. We're down to 795, so we're doing well. We're getting very well. We started at 1200, so we're getting close to halfway. 1200 would be about 600, just over 600 miles. 12 something on it, so we're about a third actually, not near half, we're about a third, so yeah, because a third would be 2/3, we've done a third, about 800 miles would be roughly about 2/3 if we're looking at 1200 mile, so yeah, we're doing alright. A bit more of my cold coffee now. Coffee's all cold, I've left it, but hang on. That'll do. We've got another SO station. Are they just all SO now? I have to keep an eye and see what other ones we come across I didn't really pay attention to the big service stations on the motorway. We haven't got a queue of people behind us. We don't seem to be holding anybody up. This road seems to be reasonably quiet. Well, it seems to be quite the way I'm going. There seems to be a few more people going the other way. Yeah. One rod over there. So one rod over there. Doing it in farming type area. There we go. Yeah. Hopefully, get this one done without any incidents. Suffering a little bit with tightness. I should have really just not pulled it, but I really wanted to get one done on the day of release or the day of the new destination. Release is not. Oh, I suppose it is a release, isn't it? Release of the new destination. We'll just have a release every 3 days. We've got a fair few more to go actually. We've got about another 10, 20. Can't remember how it was now. There's 4 lots of 5 of them, so about 20 odd destinations. There's a couple more British ones. I think at least there's at least one more. I know there's London. I think that's like the last one, or second to last. Once I do München, I literally can pull out of any of them. Oh, excuse me, what hiccups now? What's going on? Hopefully it's got rid of it. Anyway, once I've done München, is it München? I think it's München I got it. Let's have a look. I've got a list of what I've done and what I've got. Yeah, München is the only one I've got left. I've done Prague, Mannheim, which is I've come out this one, Stuttgart. Give us a speaker and drop. So keep an eye on that. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Berlin, Prem, Cologne, Frankfurt and Amsterdam. So yeah, I've only mentioned enough to do. But, delivery wise, where are we at? It's 15. Basically this is the centre point. This is number 8, so this is right slap bang in the middle of all the boats. So there's another after this one. Another 7 to go from Budapest. Right, now we'll pay attention on driving and start getting our gears right. Yeah, so we got another, well, after this one's finished, we've got another 7 destinations to go. We've only got one more we really need to do to get all of the rewards. That's the word. I'm really struggling with words tonight. Yeah, one more load after this one, then we qualify for all rewards. But there's 7 more destinations to go after this one, and I am hopefully going to be able to do them all without missing one. severe booked in the next few weeks. Because with 7, 3 days each one, that's I can't be right, so 7 days, 21, another 21 days. I was getting myself confused there. Yeah, 21 days left after, well, including this one, it'll be 24, including today. Excuse me. So, yeah. We have still got a fair few to go on this then. So we've got a minimum of another 7 videos. Then this will be complete. Then we'll just wait for the next one. We'll wait for the next World of Trucks event. Actually, if they can amalgamate, you might as well keep it to World of Trucks. You just make it into World of Trucks Simulator. Just add Simulator on the end and link it. They've got the page there. It links to the SCS blog, so you can keep it as it is, and then you'd have the SCS blog, which would be a blog for everything, the original games, the older games, and then the new game, if you ever go that way. But then you got the World of Trucks blog, which then could be part of World of Trucks Sim. Complete World Trucking Sim, really. Yeah, I suppose if you bought it there, it'd be like, where you start. You're going to do America, are you going to do UK, you're going to do Europe, you can split it up. But once you've gone and you've done America and Europe, but then move on and do China, Japan, all that sort of thing. Oh, sorry about that. A bit of a yawn there. Oh, got that copy. Right, so on the next rest break, oh, we'll break to a minute. It's gone back up again. Too slow. Anyway, yeah, on the next rest break, which is going to be a while because it's only 4 o'clock now. Actually, that's gone quite quick because last time it was like 10. So we've got about another 4. Well, it's not 4 o'clock. Is it 4 o'clock? No, it's 2 o'clock. 1400 hours. It's 2 o'clock. But probably in another 6 hours driving, we will take a little break. I love this bridge. Boat tooting. So now we've got to turn here. Yes, the brakes definitely work, and they work 100 times better than the old ones. That would have been a disaster. I would have been slamming the brakes on big time. I literally just feathered the brakes. Oh mate, then you better get going. Come on. Don't slow me down. Good lad. Right. 2 bars. We need some fuel. There's a petrol station up there. We are going to pull in to this petrol station and do a fill up as we're down to the last 2 bars, because I'm going to go past this and then it's going to, you're low on fuel. So it's on the wrong side of the road, but that doesn't matter. There we go. Ah, BP. Yeah, there we go. So they are. They're all new petrol stations. So we've had. Yeah, I think I might take the sound fixes out because it's everything's out of sync, isn't it? I didn't have a problem with all the other sounds, to be honest with you. So it was nice that there was nobody coming because that could have been a right nightmare to get out on my blind side. Nice little river. And we're good. We're all set. We're on the way. Parking, yeah, really. Not that I need it yet. One few hours off that yet. No, it's just a rural parking. Look at that. Just on the side of the road. So, I've updated, they got a new bit of software for Streamlabs OBS to stop frame drop and keep your frames running nice and smooth. And to be honest with you, at the moment, I'm lucky it's, well, I'm not going to jinx myself, but it's doing all right. It's not dropped any frames yet. I did one the other day. I think before I did the update or activated the new bit of software that's all integrated, I had a couple of frame drops. It was only a couple, not a lot, and it didn't really make that. You wouldn't notice, or you won't notice in the video because I'm not going to tell you what video it is. If you do pick it up, you know where the 2 frames are dropped, or what video. You're a better man than me. We are doing quite a few rural roads here, aren't we? Oh, just drop the blooming speed limit. And then back up again. Urgh. Consistency, man, consistency. I suppose it would be 30 on a junction, then up to speed on the non-junction road, just normal road, non-junction road. What is that? What's? Yeah, look at this. That's nice. Nice. Yeah, I need to. Let's have a look. See whereabouts we are. Olsztyn. But yeah, well, we missed that. That was back there. We're now heading up to. Well, I don't know. We're heading to St. Petersburg. That's our final destination, but we're 600 miles away or 620 miles away. So we've definitely got a break before we get there at some point because we've been going a while. Yeah. There's looks like a fuel station and then another rest stop up there by the looks of it. That may be getting near where we're going to be taking a break. Really? Oh my life. Nice. Good old AI. You gonna overtake, or you just gonna sit out there and like that other bloke and just be a total pain in the backside? It's just going to be a total pain in the back of the AI. That's the only thing the AI do a few weird and wonderful things. I still haven't got them completely sorted, but they are better than what they ever were. Let's do a bit of cinematic outside. Not too bad. Well, there's the petrol station. Another BP. How we doing, Juliet? Juliet, she's totally engrossed on the road. Just doesn't stop talking though. Constantly talking, all the time. You can never get a word in edgewise. She's just there, constantly going on and on and on and on. But yeah, you got to have your driving companion with you. She's good company. Keeps me going. Anyway, we're coming up. We definitely ain't going to do that rest stop thing because we've got nothing near it. It's still 4:20. Looks like we're going to probably get to another big junction and then take a turn out. It's getting a bit twisty turning, to be honest with you. Ah, there we go. It's a toll. Or is it another? It might be another border. What? Did I catch that post? I did. And I got 2% damage. I'm not happy with that. Well, that's what you get for not paying attention. And I wasn't even falling asleep. Right, these are the new border checks, aren't they? One where you do your paperwork. Yep. Checking your documents, please wait. There's not even anybody here. Not a person there. Just take your documents, don't even come out and see you. Both really going slow. I'm going to cut in front of you. So I suppose we could have taken a rest here, but it's a bit early. It's only about 5 o'clock. Still got another good 3 hours driving yet. Let's go for the middle one. You all right, mate? You all right there? Another border check, another check, more of the paperwork. You sorting them out there, Juliet? Good, good. Give us a shout when you got the paperwork and we'll get going. Okay, yep, everything's in order. Have a nice journey. Thank you very much. We will have a beautiful journey. Now I've got to join. Kaliningrad. Kaliningrad. Oh look, there's a couple of discoverables there and I'm not going to get them. Ah. Oh well. Well, we're turning before we get to Kaliningrad. Don't know where we're going off to the right somewhere. It's yeah, I think Kimming's going straight on, isn't it? Gdansk is left and Kunes is right, so we're heading towards Kunes. In the long run we are heading towards, well, as you know, we're going to St. Petersburg, but Kunes at the moment is our next general direction we're heading. We are supposed to be getting another 2.5 hours. We'll be looking at taking a break for the night. Oh, alright then, we're not going yet. Big old queue, come on then. Nice. Right, so we know there's the Kaliningrad depot. So move my headphones back a little bit because they seem to be really seem to be pushing on something on my head. So anyway, where are we at now? Wow, nearly 550 miles left. So now we are getting to, we've gone past halfway point. I reckon about another 160 miles. We've done 2/3. So we're getting close. We are getting close. Straight on to. Well, I didn't get to read that. You didn't slow down enough. I forgot what button I pushed in. I was sitting there thinking, what button have I got to push for my cruise? Oh, 56. Nice. There we go. Nice. Right, so coming off right here. What are we signposted here? Oh. Just a wee bit fast. Kunes. Still signposted Kunes. And a lot of Russian. There's signs that I have no idea what to say, but they're probably saying exactly the same thing. Or saying Kunes. Some weird, that's a weird and wonderful statue of low concrete with some chain hanging off it. Pumping for oil. Wow. You know they did that in Russia. There you go. Taking the turn in here, so we're no longer heading towards Kunes. Sovetski. Right. That's a 43 at speed limit. Right, we are going to get few and far between on places to pull in and kip. Right, so there's one there. There's a petrol station there and another border control. That's that weird border control through the town, which is going to be the same as this one, I reckon. It's all part of this town, I think. Tram lines. Right, out of that little village. So now we make our way to the little village to go over another border, I reckon. Right, could have taken a break there. Really should have at 7:24. But next place that we can go and take a break, that is my place. Up to, yeah, there we go. I was going to say it's got to go back up to that speed at some point. Just coming out of a little town. Okay, going off here. Thank you very much. Nice of you to stop and let me go. Right, yep, there's a pull in here for sleeping. I'm actually going to get a splash of fuel as well in a minute. I don't need to stop elsewhere. And then we can pull in and have a break. Just top this up. Shouldn't be as much as we would normally have. And then you're joking. You pulled up behind me. And you two have backed into each other, driven into each other, haven't you? So why is that not giving me a sleep? Hello, this is a quick voiceover just to let you know that this video will end abruptly because I've lost the end part of the journey. So yeah, sorry about that. The next one we will be a bit more on it. So yeah, until then, we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.